Welcome to e-learning course on Applied Thermodynamics, Module 1 Air Standard Cycles and IC Engine, Session 9 Comparison of Cycles. Myself Ramesh Bihar, Assistant Professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering, Jain Institute of Technology, Davangere. In this session, we are going to make comparison between Otto cycle, diesel cycle and dual cycle considering 4 different cases. Now we see one by one. The first case is when the compression ratio and heat additions are same. Before moving further, with the help of PV and TS diagram, first we see which cycle is going to represent Otto cycle, diesel cycle as well as dual cycle. The cycle 1, 2, 3 and 4 represents a Otto cycle. The cycle 1, 2, 3 dash, 4 dash and 1 represents diesel cycle. The cycle 1, 2 dash, 3 double dash, 4 double dash and 1 represents the dual cycle. Similarly, on TS diagram, the cycle 1, 2, 3 and 4 represents a Otto cycle. The cycle 1, 2, 3 dash and 4 dash represents a diesel cycle, and the cycle 1, 2, 2 dash, 3 double dash and 4 double dash represents a dual cycle on TS diagram. So, referring to the figure, now we compare Otto cycle and diesel cycle when compression ratio and heat additions are same. State 1 to 2 are same for both the cycles as the compression ratio is same. You can observe in your PV diagram as well as TS diagram. The state point 1 to state point 2 are same. Either the cycle may be Otto, diesel or dual cycle. The second observation is that heat supplied for both the cycles is given by the area. You can see in your TS diagram 0.2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 2. So, this area is going to represent the amount of heat added during the Otto cycle. Similarly, the cycle 2, 3 dash, this is 4 dash, 5 dash, 6 and 2. So, this area is going to represent the amount of heat added during diesel cycle, and the area 2, 3 double dash, 4 double dash, 5 double dash and 6 as well as 2 is going to represent dual cycle, and these areas are equal for same input. If you measure the area under these cycles, the area of all the cycles will remain same as the heat input is same. Heat rejection for both cycles is given by the curve 4 1 and 4 dash 1 dash respectively. So, heat rejection takes place from 4 to 1. Here you can see here in your TS diagram, and the process is constant volume, and 4 double dash 1 represents for dual cycle, 4 dash 1 represents for diesel cycle. For the same compression ratio and heat addition, now we see what are the comparisons or what are the observations we can make. The first observation is that maximum temperature and pressure are attained in Otto cycle and the least temperature and pressure in diesel cycle. So, you just observe the PV diagram. The maximum temperature first we will see pressure. The maximum pressure is at point 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4 represents Otto cycle, and 1, 2, 3 dash, 4 dash and 1 represents diesel cycle as we know. So, the pressure in the cycle at point 3 is maximum and pressure at point 2 as well as point 3 dash is minimum, which is for diesel cycle. So, this is the first observation, and as well as for the maximum temperature using your TS diagram. See, the point number 3 represents for Otto cycle, 3 double dash represents dual cycle and 3 dash represents diesel cycle. So, here the maximum temperature attained is in case of Otto cycle and the least temperature attained is in the case of diesel cycle. In both the cases, the dual cycle will be placed in between Otto cycle and the diesel cycle. So, in conclusion, we can say that maximum temperature and maximum pressures are attained in Otto cycle and least in diesel cycle. The second observation is that heat rejection is more in diesel cycle and least in Otto cycle. So, now heat rejection takes place from point 4 to 1 in Otto cycle, 4 dash to 1 in diesel cycle. So, now if you measure the area for heat rejection, so the area for heat rejection is given by 1, 4, 5, 6. So, this area represents the amount of heat rejected for Otto cycle. 1, 4 dash, 5 dash and 6 is the amount of heat rejected, or the area represents the amount of heat rejected for diesel cycle, and the dual cycle lies between Otto cycle and the diesel cycle. So, based on the amount of area what we have measured from TS diagram tells that heat rejection is more in diesel cycle because the area is more for diesel cycle and least in Otto cycle. So, for dual cycle it lies between Otto cycle as well as diesel cycle. Hence, based on these two observations, so finally we can conclude thermal efficiency of Otto cycle is more than diesel cycle. Reason is that here for the same heat input, the amount of heat rejection is less in Otto cycle and more in diesel cycle. For that reason, we can conclude that the efficiency, that is thermal efficiency of Otto cycle is more than that of diesel cycle. So, this is a first comparison what we can make with respect to same compression ratio and heat additions. The second case is maximum cycle pressure and output are same. Here output means it should be a work output. So, maximum cycle pressure and output are same is the second case. So, for that we will take PV diagram as well as TS diagram. So, before going further, first I will tell what are the processes. So, point 1, 2 and 3, 4 is going to represent Otto cycle, point 1, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 is going to represent diesel cycle. So, dual cycle normally lie in between these two cycles. Similarly, in TS diagram 1, 2, 3 and 4 represents Otto cycle, 1, 2 dash, 3 dash and 4 dash represents diesel cycle. So, referring these two diagrams, the states 2 dash and 3 dash and 3, see here in PV diagram 2 dash, 3 dash and 3 are equal on PV diagram for same maximum cycle pressure. So, the first condition is maximum cycle pressure. For this case, point number 2 dash, point number 3 dash and point 3 are equal. Then area 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 and area 1, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash and 1 represent work done in Otto cycle as well as diesel cycle respectively. These are equal for same output. If you measure the area, for example, see if you measure the area from this point 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. If you measure the area of this cycle, and if you measure the area 6, 1, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash and 6, this area, so both the areas will have same area. For that reason you can say that same for output. Heat rejected by Otto cycle is curve 1, 4. So 1, 4 represents Otto cycle and diesel cycle is represented 1, 4 dash on TS diagram. So for the same maximum cycle pressure and output, the first observation we can make here is maximum temperature is attained in diesel cycle. So that you can observe in TS diagram. So 3 dash represents diesel cycle, 3 represents Otto cycle. So the temperature attained here is maximum in diesel cycle. The second observation is heat supplied is more in Otto cycle and least in diesel cycle. So if you measure the area, that is 6, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this area represents the total amount of heat supplied during the cycle. And 6, 1, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash and 5 dash, if you measure this area, it represents heat supplied during the diesel cycle. If you measure the area between 2 dash and 3 dash, this area and the area between this heat supplied. So more heat is applied in Otto cycle when compared to least in diesel cycle. Don't get confused with same amount of work output and heat supplied. For work output we will take only 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 is the area. For heat supply we take the area 6, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this is how you have to understand the things. Heat rejection is more in Otto cycle and least in diesel cycle. So if you measure the area 6, 1, 4, 5 gives the amount of heat rejection in Otto cycle, and 6, 1, 4 dash, 5 dash represents the amount of heat rejection in diesel cycle. So this area is much lesser than the area of Otto cycle. So hence thermal efficiency of diesel cycle is more than Otto cycle. So what is the reason? The reason for this is heat supplied is more in Otto cycle and heat rejection is also more in Otto cycle, but heat supplied is least in diesel cycle and heat supplied or heat rejection is least in diesel cycle. So when you see these 2 points, so finally we can conclude thermal efficiency of diesel cycle is more than Otto cycle when maximum cycle pressure and output are same. Moving on to the third case, maximum cycle pressure and heat input are same. So in this case heat input is same, but maximum cycle pressure remains same. So by referring the diagram here, point 1, 2, 3 and 4 dash represents the Otto cycle, 1, 2 dash, 3 dash and 4 is going to represent diesel cycle. Similarly on TS diagram also. So referring to the figure, states 2 dash here and 3 dash and 3 are equal on PV diagram because same maximum cycle pressure. So area 1 here in your TS diagram 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 1, and the second area 1, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash, 6 and 1 are same. If you measure the area under this curve, this is the first curve and this is the second curve. So if you measure the area, it remains same because heat input are same, input is same. Heat rejected is taken from point 124 for Otto and 124 dash for diesel cycle as on TS diagram. So for same maximum cycle pressure and input, what observations we can see? So maximum temperature is attained in Otto cycle, you can observe in TS diagram, see here. So T3 or the point 3 is higher than the point 3 dash, so 3 represents Otto cycle, so maximum temperature is in Otto cycle. So compression ratio of diesel cycle is more than Otto cycle, you can see here. So compression takes place from point 1 to 2 in Otto cycle, and compression takes in diesel cycle from point 1 to 2 dash. So compression ratio is more than Otto cycle for diesel, hence diesel cycle is 3 dash 4 dash allows more expansion than that of Otto cycle from 3 to 4. So expansion is more in diesel cycle, which takes place from 3 dash to 4 when compared to expansion from 3 to 4 dash. So heat rejection is more in Otto cycle because the area 6, 1, 4, 5 is more than the area 6, 1, 4 dash 5 dash. So when you measure this area, the area of heat rejection for Otto cycle is more than the diesel cycle, hence thermal efficiency of diesel cycle is more than the Otto cycle. The last case here is maximum cycle pressure and temperature are same. So both pressure and temperature are same, maximum pressure and temperature. For that we will take PV diagram as well, TS diagram. 1, 2, 3, 4 represents Otto cycle, 1, 2 dash, 3 dash and 4 represents diesel cycle. Similarly on TS diagram. Referring to this figure, so state 2, 3 and 3 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash and 3, you can see PV diagram. 2 dash, 3 and 3 dash are equal on PV diagram for same maximum cycle pressure, and T3 and T3 dash will also be remain same because same temperature. That you can observe in your TS diagram. And heat rejection takes place from 1 to 4 for Otto cycle as well as diesel cycle in your TS diagram. For same maximum cycle pressure and temperature, the first observation what you can make, compression ratio of diesel cycle is more than that of Otto cycle. You can see the compression takes place from 0.1 to 2 dash for diesel cycle, and for Otto cycle it takes place from 1 to 2. So compression ratio is more in diesel cycle when compared to Otto, hence diesel cycle allows more expansion. So more expansion normally takes place in diesel cycle than that of Otto cycle. And area 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 1, this the area 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 1, this area gives the heat input for Otto cycle, and 1, 2 dash, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 1. So this area gives the heat addition or heat input during diesel cycle, and here heat input is more in diesel cycle and least in Otto cycle. So the area measured by the diesel cycle is more when compared to Otto cycle, hence thermal efficiency of diesel cycle is more than Otto cycle. Input is more, output is also more because expansion is more. As the expansion is more than Otto cycle, so work produced will also be more. So for that reason, finally we can say that the efficiency of diesel cycle is greater than Otto cycle when the maximum cycle pressure and temperatures are same. And these are the 4 cases of comparison of diesel cycle and Otto cycle, and generally you make a note, in all these cases efficiency of diesel cycle falls in between Otto cycle and diesel cycle efficiencies. And this is the end of the session on comparison of Otto cycle, diesel cycle and dual cycles. Thank you very much. Please do subscribe to my channel BR Mech Academy.